Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is the top 5 reasons why you should not buy an iPhone SE in 2020. The iPhone SE2 has thick bezels on top and bottom on the front side of the display. It looks really outdated for a phone that's coming out in 2020. We have not seen smartphones with bezels like these in the past few years. After Apple started the notch culture, many smartphone manufacturers on the Android side adopted it. They even managed to reduce the notch to a punch hole, then reducing it further into a full-screen display with a motorized camera. Smartphone manufacturers are constantly trying to increase the screen-to-body ratio on smartphone displays. Some companies are even working on under-the-screen camera technology, which is expected to be released in the next year. The design in the Apple iPhone SE2 feels like a step backward. My second complaint is the display. It has a 4.7-inch Retina HD display. It is an IPS LCD display as opposed to the AMOLED displays in their top-end models. Since it is a budget device, giving it an LCD display is fine, but charging $400 for a 720p display in 2020 is stupid. The display looks good for a 720p display, but, if the display is an important factor for you, then you should not buy this phone. Night mode. Okay. Apple could have easily added night mode in this device. This has the processing power to do that, but Apple decided to keep night mode only for its premium devices. On the Android side, every smartphone in the $400 price point comes with some form of night mode. The implementation may not be good on every device, but at least the users have an option to capture decent images at nighttime with the night mode. If you are someone who loves to shoot a lot of pictures during the nighttime, then this is not the right phone for you. The next one is a big one: battery. It has an 1821 mAh battery. This one doesn't make any sense. You put your best processor in a smartphone with a battery as small as this? The 720p display reduces the strain on the battery, but whenever you need to use apps, CPU-intensive apps, like for example your camera, would drain your battery much faster. This issue would also affect people who love to play games like PUBG Mobile on their smartphone. The performance of these games will be outstanding. You can even say that this is the phone with the best performance at this price point, but it will drain your battery like crazy. You will have the power to max out every setting on a game, but you will still need to lower all your settings to get more battery out of your phone. Also, I want to point out that you will be getting only a 5-watt charger in the box. It will take you 2 hours to completely charge your phone. Or you can buy a 30-watt charger from Apple separately, which will cost you another $49. Lastly, the price. Apple took over the internet by storm, by announcing the iPhone SE 2020. An Apple phone for $400 in 2020. It's a good phone, but, in my opinion, there are a lot of better options with better features on the Android side in the same price range. On Android, for $400 you could get smartphones with a high refresh rate, high-resolution display, AMOLED panel, and better battery capacity. If you really want an iPhone, you should go for the top-end model. If you're on a budget, go for an Android smartphone. You'll get a better value for the money you're paying.